Welcome to thebigdealguys.com. I'm Michael Hahn. Andrew's joining me in just a second here. We're still building 13 things that your ministry and maybe your stage, maybe your set, maybe your family ministry, your children ministry need. So, Andrew, let me ask you this.
Yeah.
What happens if we run out of 13 things?
Absolutely nothing, because really we have more than 13 things that we know how to build. And the truth is, there's more than 13 things that you will need to build in your ministry.
Okay, so 1,000,013. This could go on forever until Jesus comes back. I'm pretty excited. Hey, and we know that some of you, some of this is going to get technical. Some of you have to build certain things, but we're saying to you, find people in your ministry who already know how to do this and say, come join us.
For instance, we got an email this week. One of the things that people have been asking clearly multiple times about is, hey, when are the PDFs coming out? Michael is on that. He's working on it, so they will be done.
I'm drawing on my blackboard.
You're drawing your blackboard.
Well, this brown one.
A brown board. That's better than green ones, which they call blackboards.
I will finish the artwork, and these will be up soon.
That's right. So you can take a look at all of the 13 things. We're working on them. But yeah, I mean, we've been getting emails from people saying, hey, we want to build those things. Somebody even found a welder at their church. I don't know if that means they found an actual welder like in the basement, or if there's a guy who actually welds. So hopefully, whatever it is, it's solved. Keep sending the emails. We will answer those, and we will continue to push all the plans on building these things out there. So stick with us. Today, we are going to build a switch.
A simple electrical switch. Why would you need one? Couldn't I just buy one, like a breaker bar?
Yeah, well, you might buy like a surge protector or a power bar or whatever, but the problem is when you need a bowling ball to roll down a set of metal struts and into a set of bowling pins that are leaned right up against one of these, it's a real easy switch to fire your air cannon.
Or anything. You could turn on a light. You could actually have an electric light that comes on and just step over and step on it a little bit. Now these are paddle switches. We call them paddle switches. They're called decorator switches in your home building department. There it is right there. Just a little flat switch that goes click, 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 click. Now the problem is on this one, it's not marked on or off, so we'll show them what we did here. Look at this. We just wrote on it with a Sharpie, on and off.
There you go.
There it is, on and off. All right, well,
this is tricky because this one has a piece of tape, which the tape means either on or off. We're not sure. We'd have to test fire it.
Let me show you an easy way to do this.
Hey, one more quick one, just for what it's worth. This here we've used a couple times. This is a pump switch, an electric pump switch. And so the idea, these actually go, not in the water, but with water. And this pump switch you can use, and it works the same, just like this. And so we've had things, with strings that pull, turn a switch on, turn a water pump on, turn all different types of things. So there are all different variety of electric switches, and all of them work the same way. So once we show you this, you can verify it with your friend who's a licensed electrician, but truthfully, it's a pretty easy thing to do. Michael will show you right now, pulling out some of the cables of what we got.
Safety third. No, seriously, safety first on this one. If you're afraid of electricity, find an electrician in your church to wire this, but this is a simple wiring you can do in your home. We took an extension cord that we bought for about $7 or $8 at our home supply company. Home Depot, Lowe's, we don't care. It's just a cord like this. It has an end on it just like this. Okay, so you can plug 2 or 3 things in. So this one switch could turn on several. Andrew has a small one here, and Andrew, just take that cord, take these pliers, and simply fold it in half and cut it in half.
Fold it in half?
Or nothing symmetrical for us, always asymmetrical. Just clip it in half right there. Bingo. Okay, you just cut the cord there, so to speak, and then you're going to take a pocket knife or something.
Never cut a cord while it's plugged in. Always make sure you know where this end is when you cut your cord.
Or that'll be the last cord you cut.
That's right.
Okay, so we just cut this big cord in half. There it is. I'm going to just get on my hands here real close. And we took the leads out of it, stripped them down a little bit. And of course, you know what I mean by that. You take the insulation off and you wire them together a little bit. I dropped my wire nut. I got to go get that. Okay.
You are a wire nut.
Then I'm a wire nut. Then I put a wire nut on that. Now look what I've done here very simply. I'm going to have this sketched on our website. We took one wire and went to one side of the switch. That's from this one. We took the other one and we went to the black one together, put the greens together, that's ground. The other wire coming from the other side to the other side of the switch. So all we really did was we broke the lead. One goes up to the switch, the other one goes right into the plug.
So wait, explain again. We talked about this a little bit with the air cannon, but explain again. This is the thing that amateur electricians have questions on, especially when you get a cord like this. See, that one has the convenient black and white. right? And so here, right on this cord, you really have two white switches.
Ah, yes, but look, this wire is made with a rib in it. Take a look
Yes.
at this. I'm going to pull this down right here and just let me break this wire in half with my fingers. I can pull that down. One of these is smooth. The other one has a little bit of a grip or a ridge on it. Make sure the smooth one goes to the smooth one when you put it back together, and make sure the rib one goes to the rib one. So one of these is going to go to one side of the switch. The ribbed one on the other side goes to the other side of the switch, and then the two smooth ones get wire nutted together. All you've done is you've interrupted this wire with the switch in the middle, so that when you plug it in and you flip the switch, power goes out this end. It'll be very clear on the drawings, I promise you.
Yeah, that's just the question, because sometimes you go, hey, does it matter which one I use? It matters that you keep the same ones together.
Right.
What doesn't matter is on this, whether you use the ribbed one or the smooth one. You just have to make smooth across, or ribbed across the switch.
The great thing about using a little more of a heavy duty cord is that the wires are colored, a white, a black, and a green. Green is always ground, white is always neutral, black is always positive. An electrician in your church will tell you this. All this is wired into a simple paddle switch, and then all that's simply inserted back into the box. And then the box has two screws that come with it from your home building supply. Those we're going to run in very quickly since we're on a tight clock today.
That's right.
We're going to make this happen. Let's do this. As a matter of fact,
screwdriver.
no, this is the perfect screwdriver.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Yeah, this is actually,
perfect.
no, we have a fancy screwdriver that we could have used. It's over there in the back.
Right here. No, I'm just kidding.
It's the one. We have all the fancy tools here. Hey, spend some budget this year and buy some great tools. Would you do that? Just have somebody give you tools. No, the other one. Is it in there? The cooking one in there?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. This one right here. Look at this screwdriver right here. Come on. That's if you want to take your wall plates off really fast, you just hook it right in there like that. It goes, swing it around. It just worked. We're done. Okay, so this is together like this. Andrew, I'm going to let you take that and plug it into the electrical drill.
Perfect.
There. I'm going to show you how easy this works. So all you've
Take
done
note,
is...
the drill is not on. Wait, before you plug that in, so there's no tricks. The drill is not on.
Okay.
You are plugged in. You want me to go adjust the camera? You can see all this, or
No, that's all right.
you can take our word for it.
Take our word for it. All right. Here's your switch. Now, you've got something plugged in on stage. You want to stir the cake with a drill. You put a cake batter,
Whisk or whatever.
whisk in the bottom of your drill. You're ready to go.
Tied a rope around the drill trigger so that it's automatically on.
I love it. It's all hanging there, and you don't want to have to go over and squeeze the trigger on the drill. You want to drop a croquet ball that comes across the little ramp and drops down, hits this switch.
There's your cake.
You did an interruptive switch in an extension cord that you can step on, that you can drop something on, that you can lay a small board across, hold that up, and just roll a remote control car up the board. And off. We do this all the time in contraptions. You can build these things as complicated or as simple as you want. You can actually build one up that looks like a plug right there with a toggle switch. And you think, yeah, but how am I going to flip this? Our creative Jack the other day actually drilled a hole through here, hooked a string in it, and we kicked a bucket off of the top of a ramp and it pulled down the switch and flipped it on. Be creative, just be careful with electricity.
That's right. Hey, that's one of the 13 things. Again, all of these things, right now we're giving you the pieces that are so interchangeable that they will take your ministry from step 1 to step 10 or 13, just like that. And then we'll get into some of the other more kind of specific items that we've built that you can go, hey, I need a specific use for a circus cannon or something like that.
Ooh, a nice circus cannon. One of these days we'll have to bring out the video of the circus cannon.
That's
which,
right.
by the way, I got into this weekend and was fired out. It was quite a flight. All right, that's about it for us. TheBigDealGuys.com. You can, shortly in the next couple of days, download these things on demand.
PDFs.
Is that right?
Yep. All of these videos, they are available. They'll be on the live stream channel. So take a look there. I think 3 out of the 5. There'll be 2 more coming up this evening at some point.
Can I roll the final credits?
I think you can.
All right, this is it. We spare no expense here.
Somebody needs to hire a new singer.
We're out of here.
Hey, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next week right here on the Big Deal Guys.com.